With a lot on the horizon coming out of Turn of the Century, we welcome you tonight to ACL Prime 106. I'm Bradley James at your service for this evening, and there are a lot of questions that will need to be answered right here tonight on this very special edition of Prime. Not only are we still in the midst of an era of darkness and uncertainty, with Rock Howard still as your world champion, but the events behind that World Championship match will need to be addressed, and yes, we will in fact be hearing from Jotaro Kujo right here tonight, who will be explaining himself and his actions from that night when he brutally assaulted Kanji Tatsumi in the middle of the ring. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but in your main event tonight, we will also be seeing Jotaro in action tonight as well in his first match back as he faces off against Chris the Seared Flame, your current and still crossover champion. All this and more tonight on Prime. And it seems as though, ladies and gentlemen, we won't have to wait any time at all to hear from the Stardust Crusader. A man who several months ago, back at the All-Star Grand Slam, assaulted his now former tag team partner, brutally assaulted him, laid waste to him in the middle of the ring, and then left. And we haven't heard from him in 8 months. And now tonight, Jotaro Kujo tonight, after his actions back at Turn of the Century, where he faced off, where he brutally assaulted Kanji Tatsumi again, when he was close to becoming world champion, and viciously beating him down on that night. Tonight we will finally hear from the words of the Stardust Crusader, and finally get an answer to just what exactly has been going through the mind of this man for the last few months. So it's go time, Jotaro. Time to explain your little screw job from Turn of the Century. We're all ears.
8 months. 8 months was all it took for me to be forgotten by you all. 8 months ago, I assaulted my former tag team partner, Kanji, following our match to regain the tag team championships from Davis and Sho. A match which we were close to winning. But Kanji, idiot that he is, decided that it would be a good idea to mistime his attack and be the reason why we lost the match in the end, despite how close we were to finally dethroning the champions. So, after 2 years of carrying us both, I finally decided I had enough of making up for what that dull-headed rebel had to offer us, and I severed the tie of our partnership. But, instead of mourning our time lost, he proceeded to move on with his career. He became a #1 contender for the World Championship and beat 2 former World Champions in one night. And suddenly he's a contender. I felt insulted, like our partnership meant nothing. And then he comes out. After our team being used as an insult against him, he proceeded to say that he was the better of us. And then, I finally had enough. What I did at Turn of the Century a week ago was the end result. Because I spent 8 months away, Kanji thinks he can become a breakout star all on his own? He thinks that he dropped me as the dead weight of our group? He must be dreaming. Truly a moron. So, that's why I attacked you, Kanji. To remind you that everything you are right now is because I had your back. Just as I made your career what it is today, so will I destroy what remains of it.
Well, it's a bit of what we were expecting from that. I can't necessarily say that we weren't expecting anything less from Jotaro Kujo, but all I'm going to say is this: how the mighty have fallen in a sense. given his poor attitude to the situation, and given that he's thrown away a perfectly good partnership with Kanji Tatsumi, all out of jealousy. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely one way to get an answer from him. And I suppose we finally now have a little bit of clearance to the situation right now, I suppose. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get set for our first contest of the night. And we're getting set for sky-high action right here tonight to open up the evening. As you can see right now, former and longest reigning sky-high champion, Black Star, currently making his way to the ring right now. And it seems as though that we're not going to be wasting any time, as he's going to be facing off against one hell of an opponent and a rising star of the Sky High division. Sorry about that. Kind of lost my words a little bit there. But really, can you blame me after everything that we've been going through over the last that we've seen to start off the night here? Let's put it bluntly here, ladies and gentlemen. Longest reigning Sky High champion, Black Star, out here tonight. And he's facing off against a well-tuned opponent in the currently undefeated Ken Kaneki. Ken Kaneki, who made his debut just a month and a half ago now, has been on a tear throughout the entire Sky High division scene ever since he stepped foot in the division just a few months ago. And since his first night, he has seemingly been on a hot streak and has been undefeated since that first night. We've seen him take on many foes in the Sky High division since his first night. But and while we have seen a lot of other newcomers come in his stead as well, tonight could be a huge win if he manages to get a win over not only one of a former Sky High champion, but the longest in company history. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest, Black Star versus Ken Kaneki, and it's underway right now. And Ken, for the word go, getting the first hit in over Black Star. However, no! Black Star left an opening for himself just like that, and just like that, Ken is taking advantage of it right there and now. And see, this is the thing that Black Star has been needing to realize. He's sort of just been a lot more relaxed over the past year or so. You can actually properly say that he's felt a lot more relaxed about himself ever since he became Sky High champion a year ago, and ever since he kept on finding different ways to keep on winning the belt and defending it when he was as a member of Spiral. But now that he no longer has that belt and he's been on the hunt again, oh my god, shotgun dropkick right there. Springboard dropkick right from the outside by Ken Kaneki. And as you can see right now, Black Star is definitely not in the best situation right now. And while he has seen better days in the division in a sense, considering the disadvantage he's currently facing as a member of the division, as the only member of the division that is representing Spiral at this point, of course the division is going to be out for blood. Of course the division is not going to be happy about you. And of course the division is not exactly— oh my god! Black Star just went flying over the ropes, but as soon as he got back in, Ken's on the hunt again, but Black Star's got him up. But as you can see, shoving him into the ropes, and no. However, Black Star fighting a way out of it. No! Heel kick denied. And you can definitely tell with Ken trying to focus his efforts right now, he can somehow manage to keep the pressure going onto Black Star at this point. If he can keep that pressure going, if he can keep it going, and manage a win like this, it'll be big for Ken. Oh, no! Laying himself over the rope just like that, but as we've seen over the last few months, Ken is one tough customer. He's one tough customer in the Sky High division, and he's been proving that since day one. And he made one hell of an impact to boost off of that as well. And oh, wait a minute. Ken linking him up, but no! Sending him onto the ropes with Black Star catching him just like that, sending him right back down to the floor. And now Black Star going right back onto the assault again, trying to get as much of an assault in as he possibly can. And all ducking down just like that using, heel kick, catching the target off guard just like that. Jawbreaker hits the target. And now Ken trying to keep the pressure going onto Black Star, but Black Star at every turn. Double foot stomp. Black Star at every turn has been trying to get that opening, but he can't find it. Sling blade move of God, just like that. Now Ken going up top. Ken Kaneki taking the advantage into his position. Elbow drop from the top rope. One. No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Oh no! Over Castle. Oh god, here we go. I-Rake it. I-Rake followed up by a high kick, just like that. And Ken already ain't looking too good right now. But wait a minute. No! Pele kick from out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, just like that. No, trying to pick up Black Star just like that. Black Star ain't allowing it. Ken on the other hand, no! Black Star finding a way to get an opening just like that. Right onto Ken Kaneki, knowing for a fact that he can't afford a loss like this. He's taken way too many losses over the last few months. If he gets one of these, it could damage him just like that. I mean, you can definitely tell. Compared to what's going on in Millennium right now, it is definitely a mixed bag for Spiral on Prime as of late. And that's not necessarily in a bad way for Spiral, the way that we've been seeing it over the last few months. Because while they have gotten some significant victories on Millennium, here on Prime where they've made their mark and pretty much taken control over it, it's been a bit of a mixed bag, I won't deny it, and that's sort of a good thing. But wait, Spike DDT. Oh my god! And yep, I'm looking at that right. We do have a bleeder with Ken Kaneki up the top. And wait a minute, Black Star. Downward spiral tap. Downward spiral tap right there by Black Star onto Ken Kaneki and not wasting any time. Immediately going for the pin. No! Ken Kaneki kicked out. But Black Star is back on the hunt. Black Star is back on the attack, and he's going right for him again. Germaned him just like that, crumpling him like a goddamn pancake. And still trying to weaken down Ken at every turn, but no, Ken, no! Not wasting any time trying to get back up. Both of these two trading reversal after reversal at this point. Leaping DDT. Leaping DDT, torquing the neck of the head of Ken Kaneki, and no! Headbutting him just like that. And oh god, raking the eyes so he's already bloodied up. High kick right to the head. Right to the goddamn head again. Now going back up top again. Could he be looking for a second downward spiral tap? Could he be looking for a second downward spiral tap? And oh my god, just as Ken was getting back up to the ropes. Is he about to hit it again? Is he about to hit downward spiral tap again? For a second time, immediately go for the pin. If he gets that again, now the question is Ken going to be able to kick out again? 1, 2... No, Black Star broke it up that time. Black Star broke it up. His ego getting the better of him. He's wanting to make sure Ken gets the message clear. Oh god, headbutt. You can tell that ego on the head. You can tell the ego of Black Star is really getting to him in this match, but could it be his undoing? Snap! Suplex. And giving him a massive clothesline to the outside. Now Ken, no! Ken going to the outside, crashing and burning. That could be the opening that Black Star needs in order to get the win. And now they're just brawling on the outside right now. Ken going up top. Black Star trying to get back in. And no! Ken getting the drop on him and a Hurricane Rana for good measure as well. And now Ken. You can definitely tell Ken is laser focused onto Black Star at this point. And now setting him up. Oh! Bridging it just like that, going for the pin. One. No, Black Star kicking out. Black Star kicking out just like that. And getting him back up. Getting him back up again. No, Black Star. Unable. But what is Ken thinking at this point? And oh, wait a minute. Oh! High kick right to the head and just shoving him away just like that. And wait a minute. Oh! Surprising him with a DDT just like that. One. No! Only a one count! Only a damn one count! And oh, wait a minute! Sliced bread from the corner! Sliced bread from the corner, and now wait a minute! No! Shoving him in. No! Black Star reversing it again! And wait a minute, shoving him away into the corner. Ken just staring him down. Black Star, no! Black Star giving him a big boot right for his good measure. And Ken laser focused on Black Star again, but Black Star taking advantage of it again. And could we be about to see it again? No! Ken breaking out of it. No, heel kick denied. Either one of these two could easily break it out. Break out their maneuvers and win it all right here tonight. Ken laser focusing himself down. No! Bloodlust denied! And punching at him right in the head just like that. And now going right for the assault again. Focusing his efforts once more. No! Ken! Ken reverses it! Wailing on him just like that. But wait a minute! Roll up! Roll up by Black Star. 1, 2... Ken manages to kick out just like that. Say what you will about this. This has been one hell of an opener right here tonight on Prime. Say what you will about Black Star. Say what you will about what he's done. And say what you will about his brutality over the last few months. But you have to imagine. You have to imagine that tonight is definitely one way of showing that even if he is a shitty man that is backing behind a parasitic force like Spiral, he does have talent. And that's the saddest thing of all. I have to admit that Black Star does indeed have talent. And wait a minute! Soul Reaping Cutter! From out of nowhere with the Soul Reaping Cutter, that could be it! 1, 2! And Ken Kaneki once again kicks out! Now trying to pick him back up again. And wait a minute. Ken picking him up just like that. Setting him up. Bloodlust! Bloodlust sending Black Star rebounding off the ropes and now going for the pin. 1, 2. Black Star managed to kick out! And no, Black Star reversing it just like that. And he's looking at the ref now. And, oh! There we go again. There we go again. Been a while since we've seen this in action, haven't we? Been a long time since we've seen something like this happen, haven't we? Haven't we? You know what? I was half expecting something like this to happen, given how desperate he is. And now he's breaking out the chair right there onto Ken, wailing away at him just like that. Ref's finally back up, so he better... Oh! Knocking the chair away from him just like that. Oh! But it barely grazed and barely affected Ken like that. And now he's setting Black Star up again. Could he be looking for bloodlust again? And for a second time, flinging him just like that with bloodlust. 1, 2, 3. And even with dirty tactics, even with a few chair shots to the head, Ken Kaneki proves tonight it's gonna take more than a few chair shots, a few bloodied up heads to keep him down for the count. And ladies and gentlemen, the streak of Ken Kaneki continues here tonight. And you have to imagine that Ken Kaneki, if he isn't in Sky High title contention soon, you have to imagine that sooner rather than later, the Tokyo Ghoul is gonna hunt for that Sky High championship sooner rather than later.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the character. You hit or lose or hit or win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or get beaten like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want to. Represent your way, go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent. This is something epic, at least for one of you. So what you gonna do when your enemy is standing right in front of you? Are you gonna lose or are you gonna prove to everyone that never thought you win that you can rule? Cause everything is in your hands, you control it. And everything that is the past, it is over. This is now, this is everything that is. So you better make the right pick. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're back here on Prime here, ladies and gentlemen. And after one hell of a barn burner right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be greeted, it seems, by the man that is still currently your ACL World Champion. Rock Howard, as we said before, still is your ACL World Champion, even though he was dead to rights back at turn of the century just a week ago, when he was this close to losing the belt. This close to losing that belt. And yet, what happened? Jotaro Kujo came in, screwed over Kanji Tatsumi, and now this is where we're currently at. And Rock Howard didn't even realize what had happened until he saw the replay. And I have to feel as though that he specifically has to feel happy for himself, knowing that he managed to get a win like that thanks to Jotaro Kujo. Because if Jotaro was not there that night, Kanji Tatsumi should be the world champion right now. Am I right? Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Kanji Tatsumi should be the ACL world champion right now, and this bastard right here should not be world champion. But you know what? This is just where we're at right now. This is just where we're at, and this, I suppose, is where we are currently at with this. And you can tell by the rains of boos right now that nobody is happy about this.
Turn of the century was another note in the history books. I walked in as the world champion, and walked out the world champion. And everyone saying that I was going to lose that title was proven sorely wrong. I feel like laughing in your faces. But that would be a waste of energy by this point, as I have nothing more to prove to you all when it comes to your supposed heroes coming to save you, only to get knocked down like the trash they truly are. So, that leads me to why I'm out here tonight. Obviously, at this rate, I'm going to be heading into the Grand Slam season with this world title around my waist and shoulders. But I figure I'd give everyone in the back another chance to prove me wrong. So, I'm not putting the title on the line tonight. But if there's anyone in the back that thinks they could beat me one-on-one, come out here. And if you do, in 2 weeks' time, I'll give you a title shot. But be warned, I'm not gonna let you beat me so easily like this. Just ask Kanji, Tsukasa, and Rin. They can attest to it.
An interesting proposition, and a man who definitely has proven he could easily hang with the best. Could be about, if he manages to get one hell of a win tonight with this. I mean, Tai Kamiya, of all people, Tai Kamiya could definitely pull off a huge win here tonight should he manage to do that. All he needs to do is just win this, and he's got it. And as you can no doubt tell, ladies and gentlemen, if Rock Howard's throwing out the gauntlet like this, ain't no way nobody's gonna pass up on an opportunity like this, if I do say so myself. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone, if Tai Kamiya was the first one that we saw in the back and took the opportunity up. But hey, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rock Howard versus Tai Kamiya, and if Tai Kamiya wins, he gets an ACL World title match against Rock Howard in a few weeks from now at Prime 108. And as you can tell from the word go right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Tai Kamiya is not wasting any time. That you can definitely tell that Rock Howard is not going to go down without a fight. For better or for worse, he is most certainly not going to go down without a fight. And the back and forth between these two really does say it all for the word go. You can definitely tell right here for the word go. Tai had better keep his focus, however. He doesn't want to have this opportunity go to waste. And that's just being honest about this. But as you can no doubt tell, already from the word go, it's not exactly looking too good, as Rock Howard is just applying pressure right there from the word go right here tonight. And he's already just taunting away just like that. And he's just like, nah, it's too early. It's too early for that. But Tai, on the other hand, not really too happy about getting all of this. Getting treated like a sap, just like that. Tai, on the other hand, definitely making good use of this opportunity, but he has to try and focus his efforts clearly on this if he wants even wants a chance. Because as we've seen over the last few months, Rock is not somebody who is going to keep who is somebody who is not going to lie down just like that. But Tai, on the other hand, Tai Kamiya, on the other hand, is someone who you cannot count out for even a second. But as we are seeing with this, and Rock Howard viciously beating down on Tai Kamiya's head just like that, you can definitely tell that there is a bit of a gap in the position like this, and only a 1 count. Still the opening moments, I know, but just knowing the brutality that Rock Howard has been proven to do over the last few months, and the fact that we're seeing this so early on from Rock Howard. Oh! Super kick right to the head. And you can already tell that the back and forth between these two just sets it on. Wait a minute, going off the ropes. Hurricane Rana just like that right there by Tai Kamiya. Picking him up just like that. Setting him up. No! Overcastle neck whip denied. Overcastle neck whip denied. And oh my god! Oh my god! Sunset flip powerbomb right to the outside end. Oh! Crossbody. Crossbody just like that. And oh, flinging him right into the stairs again. Jesus Christ. Rock Howard is not here to play any games with us, with Tai Kamiya, it seems. And they're now brawling right here on the outside. And now Tai trying to find an opening as best as he possibly can, knowing for a fact that he needs to find an opening quick and simple. And Jesus Christ! Rock Howard hitting the hitting the middle turnbuckle, and just like that as well, hitting a Spanish fly just like that. And could he be about to? No! Rock Howard going up, clinging to the ropes just like that. No! Missile drop kick denied just like that. And oh god, no! Tai getting out of those head strikes right into the corner just like that. Not allowing himself to be taken out just like that. But Rock, on the other hand, may have other plans in mind. Oh god! Scraping that middle turnbuckle just like that. And now Rock going immediately for the combination and scoop slamming him down just like that as well. And you can already tell that Rock Howard is trying his best to try and wear down Tai Kamiya just like that. But at this point you have to wonder specifically, what on earth is Rock Howard gonna do to make sure Tai Kamiya stays down? Because we've seen in the past how Tai will be able to take anything. We saw him just last week manage to brave the mass attack from Lead Eye and Gundam, but no! We were about to see Descent to Darkness, but Tai broke out of it. And now is Tai gonna go for a courageous frog splash? Is he about to go for a courageous frog splash? 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count. Only a damn 2 count. Hitting the target and now going for it again. Could he be about to go for it again? No! A second courageous frog splash denied. No! Tai breaking out of it. Rock trying to wear him down again, but no! Rock Howard once again, and oh! Suddenly from out of nowhere, wild roundhouse! And now, wait a minute, setting it up again. Descent to Darkness, that may be it. That may be it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. And now Rock Howard was once again trying to wear down Ty from the corner. And now Spanish Fly again right there by Ty Kamiya. Setting him up into the corner just like that. And what on earth is Ty Kamiya faking with this now? Is he going for it? Split-legged moonsault just like that. 1, 2. No, Rock Howard kicked out again. You can already tell that Rock Howard is already getting very desperate at this point. You can see that look in his eyes. You can see the way that he is simply just looking to try and harm him in every way, shape possible. But Ty as well may as well be realizing that he may be in a bit over his head at this point. Stiff as hell neck breaker right there onto the back of Ty Kamiya's head. And now wailing away with those shots to the skull once again. Wailing away with the shots to the skull. Ty reversing out of it. DDT, snap DDT from out of nowhere right there by Ty onto Rock. And now wait a minute, neck whip. Neck whip right there on to top, right there by Ty onto Rock Howard. And you can definitely tell, wait a minute, Ty, what on earth is he faking here? What on earth is he faking? Neck whip again, setting him down. And now wearing down on the head. Elbows connecting. Oh my god, and Rock Howard's busted open just like that. Ty Kamiya may have just found an opening. He may have just found an opening, and he may be about to take full advantage of it now. No! Rock with a clothesline denying it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Ty kicks out. Leaping DDT just like that. And now Rock eyeing him down and taking the hard pot shots to the head. And now slowly trying to wear him down bit by bit now. Wearing down his legs, a good smart maneuver right there by Rock Howard. Knowing that if he wears down the legs, that's essentially half of his mobility done. Jesus Christ, just choking it right into the corner just like that. You can tell Rock Howard is slowly losing it in this match right now, based upon that alone. Could he be about to go for it now? No! Next stop driver denied. And now, wait a minute, neck whip right there by Rock Howard. And now, Overcastle right over just like that. And now, wait a minute. No! Ty Kamiya still staying alive. All over the world with that Hurricane Rana right there. Now going up to the top. He may have just found the opening that could be able to make him win the match. Courageous frog splash! 1, 2, 3! And out of nowhere, Ty Kamiya manages a huge win and will now face off for the world title against Rock Howard in just 2 weeks on Millennium 108. And he may be in for the biggest match of his career when he faces off for that world title. And we may be possibly seeing a brand new world champion in 2 weeks. And we are back here on Prime, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to get set for your main event of the evening. And as we said to top off the night here, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be still your reigning and defending crossover champion Chris facing off against Jotaro Kujo here tonight. And yes, despite still being your crossover champion, Chris right here tonight is not the holder of the Fantasy Road title match, of the Fantasy Road title shot that Sans is still in possession of right now. So as of current, Sans and Chris still hold on to their respective championships and title matches. And it's all due to Vash the Stampede basically bulldozing through that encounter and basically ending the match prematurely just as it was getting good, mind you. But one has to wonder, if the match did finish, considering where it had been at that time, one has to imagine that Chris may have been on the ropes and his reign as crossover champion may have possibly ended that night if Sans had gotten his way. But right here tonight in your main event of the evening, we are going to see the return of Jotaro Kujo to in-ring competition. And after what we saw from this man earlier tonight, after what we heard from him earlier tonight as well, the Stardust Crusader definitely does have a lot to prove in the ring, having not been seen in ring in 8 long months. And given what we heard from Jotaro tonight, I'll be quite honest, while I am excited to finally see him back in the ring, I wish it was under better circumstances, and I wish that he didn't have to do the actions that he has been doing over the last few months. Because god damn, would it have made everything a lot better than what we are seeing right here tonight. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening, Chris versus Jotaro, is underway right now. And Chris playing it smart, keeping the distance between them and swiftly trying to wear him down piece by piece. Bulldog right there by Chris. And Jotaro definitely not getting some good shots in for the word go right there. But Chris, on the other hand, maintaining an advantage for the word go just like that. But no, unable to pick him up just like that. Jotaro, on the other hand, has no problem picking up Chris just like that and wailing into him. Oh, but a hammer! Hammer shot just like that by Chris. But you can definitely tell it's... Oh, Jesus Christ! Punching him out just like that. Right there into the head of Chris. Just like that. And oh, wailing down onto Chris again just like that. The size and weight advantage alone is already putting Chris at odds just like that. But as we're seeing, Jotaro is using his size and weight advantage and his power advantage as well, and putting it all to good use just like this for the word go. But Chris definitely trying to wear him down tactically. However, Jotaro still finding ways to break out of it. Chris, however, still trying to find way after way of trying to wear him down slowly but surely. And not even getting a 1 count even for how long he was down for. That alone is a scary thing if you're in the ring right now with Jotaro, realizing that you can't even get the 1 count on him. Because if you can't even manage that 1 count at this far, well, it is very noticeable given the fact... No! Neckbreaker just like that. Chris definitely trying his best. Definitely trying his best to wear it down as best as possible right here tonight. And once again, Jotaro definitely having the advantage at this point, but you can definitely tell as well that Chris may be in for a very rough match at this point, given what we're seeing thus far. Oh, backside suplex right there, rebounding off the ropes. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wailing down on him with those punches and hits right there, and oh, Jesus! Knocking him down with 1 punch to the head repeatedly over and over. That's not going to be doing too good for Chris right here and now. I'm just saying, that's not really doing Chris any real advantages right here. And still trying to lift him up, but no, Jotaro keeps on reversing it. Jotaro keeps on reversing it every single time. Now, sizing him up again, but oh, wait a minute. Chris setting him up again. Is he trying to go for it? Got a grip just like that, but no! Jotaro immediately breaks out of it. Doesn't even break a sweat when he gets out of it, and is now wailing down on him again. Wailing down on him once again. Barely even breaking a sweat at this, and just wearing him down with his back on his knees. Wearing him down slowly but surely, and then just shoving him off just like that. This poor attitude from Jotaro, from the in-ring perspective alone, is really disconcerting given what we're seeing thus far. Oh my god, it's a Enziguri just like that, however. Chris definitely trying to keep the advantage and keep it in his ballpark at this point. But he needs to keep Jotaro, he needs to keep his focus, he needs to keep his calm, and he needs to make sure that every turn he is managing to keep Jotaro down. I mean, he's doing well for this combination at this point, but if Jotaro is as he is doing right now, Chris may still be in trouble, but no! He kept himself open and a punch right to the gut. Managed to keep him open just like that. But no, Chris, not going down without a fight, it seems. Sidewalk slam, however. Sidewalk slam hitting the middle of the ring just like that. Knees to the head continuing. DDT as well. And no. Oh no! Chris getting out of the way. And now, wait a minute, setting it up. Mad Fantasy! Mad Fantasy is the target. Mad Fantasy is the target, and that could be it. Jotaro could be down. If Chris can manage to get this may be it. 1. Not even a 2 count? Chris couldn't even get a 2 count out of that. And now, wait a minute. No! Rebounding off the ropes and an enziguri. Chris is now pulling out all the stops on Jotaro Kujo right now. And now Jotaro is quite simply trying to wear him down bit by bit at this point. Ducking under just like that. Flipping him over just like that. And wait a minute, setting him up. Spinebuster! Spinebuster just like that right onto Chris. And he ain't doing too good right now, but wait a minute. Chris! Managing to trip him under just like that. And he busted open Jotaro for good measure as well. But Jotaro, on the other hand, kneeing him right into the gut just like that. And oh, wait a minute. This ain't looking too good. Sure, deadlift suplex right there from the middle of the rope, setting him up and laying him right back down. And oh, wait a minute! Star Platinum right there onto Chris. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. No! Jotaro getting out the way, and now Jotaro focusing his efforts hard into wearing down Chris at this point. And now, oh! Rebounding him off the ropes just like that. No! Unable to wear him down again with that fist to the head. Neck. And now neck breaker just like that. Jotaro sweeping the legs again. And now, wait a minute, Jotaro setting it up again! Star Platinum! Star Platinum again. 1, 2, 3. And Jotaro Kujo, it is return match here tonight on Prime. Manages to get a huge win tonight. Manages a big win over the current crossover champion. To say that is already very much a very scary thought to have regarding that. And the fact that Jotaro Kujo, of all people, could be in contention for that championship. You can tell by his bloodied up look on his face, Jotaro has returned, and he's not playing any games anymore. He ain't here for anyone's enjoyment. He's here quite simply to destroy and dominate. And that alone is a very scary thought to have, if that is the Jotaro Kujo that we have now. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Look behind you! There's Kanji! Kanji Tatsumi obviously ain't too happy about what transpired back at turn of the century. And you can damn well be certain about the fact that he ain't too happy about what happened. And he isn't exactly too pleased about it. And Jotaro, however, Jotaro seemingly ain't done just yet! And they're going at it. They're going at it in the middle of the ring right now. Kanji obviously still hasn't been 100% recovered since their encounter. But he don't give a damn. He's still going right for Jotaro. He's still going right for the Stardust Crusader. And despite his bloodied up mug, he's still giving him what for right here tonight. And right here, the Rebel of Inaba really is not letting anything go right here tonight. No! Punching him out just like that for good measure. And you can definitely tell Kanji is feeling some catharsis from what happened back at turn of the century right here tonight. And you can damn well be certain that this is not over.
Hey! I know you're not about to run away, you punk. You think you can say all that shit about how you made my career and I'll break your career, and then decide to run away like a little bitch? Nah, I ain't done with you, Jotaro. Not by a damn long shot. You're wanting me? You got me. But I'm not the only one. Get fucking bent!
And you can tell it right here tonight. Kanji, Chris, and everyone in the back. The fight is still on. The rebellion is still here. And we're still fighting back.